how gorgeous was this crochet and beaded stud going to be? So that was the initial idea, and then I changed my mind. But hey, I think it looked cute without the crochet, so I had to avoid adding the crochet to it. Yes, but you can still check me out on Crochet with Anoa in case you want to learn how flat circles are done. So the next project is about how to make fringes around the beaded stud. The beaded stud video is already uploaded, so kindly check it out in case you are wondering how the beaded stud is done. Okay, it's very easy and simple, and I think I have put a link to how you can follow and make a beaded stud for yourself. Now I will develop this beaded stud into fringes, and the first earring is done, so we'll finish up the next earring with you guys. So you need my preference, or what I'll suggest to you, is that you need beads from say 12 to size 10 beads. Is going to work very well with this project. Okay, so let's continue with the video. Yeah, so to begin with, let me share the materials with you. Of course, I would need this hottie here, this hot pink beads here. They are 11O glass beads, and very nice, from Japan. I love it, and it's because of the quality. And so I'll be also using this white matte glass beads here, it's also 11O glass beads. Of course, I would need my already prepared beaded stud here, and then jump rings. Let me show you what jump rings look like. I don't know the size, guys, but this is it. Okay, I'll be using the jump rings. They are silver made jump rings, or silver color made jump rings. And then not forgetting my nylon thread, my beading needle, pair of scissors here, and then my beading mat. Okay, so let's continue with the video. Yeah, so guys, you have to forgive me for the light, and I believe you would find this video helpful. Yeah, so now I'll start from the button. What do I mean by that? I'm going to go through the needle with a thread here to secure the working thread, and so this is what I did. Okay, I go through the beads to make the working thread stronger. So whilst you do this, try to leave a small tail, and then move along. Yeah, so to begin, I'll start the fringe from the edges here, round like this, and then I continue until I get to the middle. So if you have to ask me the number, I do not know the number, guys. You do understand when you try to follow the same procedure. Okay, you know the volume of it, and you know that you are done if you have to stop. Okay, so I would pick 4 pink beads, and then 1 white bead on top. So together every fringe is going to be 5 like this. Okay, and then you push it down, then you go through from here like so. All right, go through the next bead like that, slowly, then you pull slowly, and like that. Let it be a little firm, it should not be too wobbly, okay, because we want it straight. And then you continue with the next fringe. push it. At least there should be about 2 beats apart. Okay, there should be about 2 beats apart. So you just scatter it around. Don't worry. If you like to follow the same steps, it's also better that you should start round and then so you know what to do. But at least you should have 2 beats apart at least. And then go like that. Then you move to the next bead. Like so. Move to the next. Okay. Then okay, so this time I want to just move. I feel like it's quite too close, so this is how it's going to be, guys. Just one around, and then the next is going to be around. So you see how everything is going. So I started by leaving, I think, just only a bead, and now I'm doing two beads. So I think it's supposed to be like this, or else everything is going to be too clumsy. Okay, so watch how I finish the next bead and the next fringe. So you just don't need any pattern, just scatter it around the edge, or you can start from the middle somewhere. Like so. Maybe I'd like to continue from this side. Yes. You take a step through a bead and then you continue. Yeah, so I'm done with the very first row of fringes. So the next one goes directly here from sorry if there's still one. So it goes directly like that. Okay. Then you go from here. The color is a problem, I know, forgive me for that, but I just had to use it. And then don't go closer to the so close to the, you know, the first row. Don't go too close to the first row. Just be away, like say 2 beads apart as well. Okay, from the very first row, and then you move on to the next row. It's very simple. Okay, then you can go like that. And one thing you are going to find quite challenging is, you know, the the thread will be caught in between the fringes. Don't worry, you will work your way through. You're going to find issues with that, but it's because they are fringes, so you'd have to deal with it the way you want it. Okay, so this will be my last fringe on camera, and then I'll do the rest off camera. Okay, it's a very simple thing, and you don't have to do anything else apart from what I'm doing or what you are seeing right now. So I'll jump to the next one here, and it continues round until you get to the middle. Yeah, so you see, as I've started here, continues like that until you get here. Right, so I'm going to meet you at a certain point, or maybe almost in the end. All right, I'll meet you. Yeah, hello family, welcome back. Yeah, so I wanted to meet you in the middle, or when I'm finally getting finished in the middle, but I would also show you how far I've come with the, you know, with the project. Another thing is that the working thread is getting finished. Okay, yeah, so what I did was I had to go through the beads, and then now I'm at the bottom part. Okay, so this is the working thread, and I would cut it off. But to cut it off, you have to go through the beads like I said earlier, and then come to the middle finally to secure the project itself. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to cut it off for you to see. And I'll be doing that to the tail of the thread, as the tail of the, you know, project is the tail of the thread, remember. Yeah, so I'll cut it off as well, or before I cut it off, I'll go through, you know, the beads like I did with the working thread, and then finally cut it off. Now I'll be attaching a new thread, so you watch how I do it. Now I'm going to add a new thread. Watch how I do it. So at the bottom part here, I'm going to go through any of the beads. Mind you, you're going to get caught up in the fringes, but you have to be patient with that, and you're also going to leave some tail as well. You're going to go through the beads around here to be able to cut the tail as well. Okay, but to climb up, this is quite challenging, but we get there. Okay, don't worry. And with this kind of you know, work, try to get the same color you know, thread, so that in case you meet this challenge, it wouldn't really show in between the beads. So I'll be climbing up, and you really have to be patient. Yeah, so I'm finally up here, and we'll continue to add the rest of the fringes. So I'll push down my beads like so, and then like we used to do, go through like that. Then I go through the next bead like so. Then I pull gently. Yes. Then the project continues. Go through another bead. Yeah, so we'll meet you in the middle, okay? Meet you here. Yeah, so we are in the middle here, guys, and I would maybe put maybe say 3 more fringes to close it up. Sorry for the light once again, guys. What can I do? Yeah, so I'll try to do something about it. Okay. Maybe I try to go through from here. So this is a long nose plier that helps me to pull out the needles when they are stuck. Yeah, no, I know I didn't add it up to the materials, but this is the name. Yeah, so I'm all done, guys. Now you could see that the working thread is at the bottom. I had to work my way through to the side, and working out your way means you go through the beads very carefully so they don't get trapped in the fringes, and you are going to face that, my dear, so don't worry. And you should be patient enough to know how you can, and please, this project has no pattern to anything that maybe somebody might be asking, where do you pass, how do you get to this bead? It's just a matter of knowing what you are doing. That's why at least I started a fringe for you, okay, to know that you have to start maybe from here, and then or from the edge, and then you have to go round and round, leaving two bead space behind in the middle, and then you continue. It's a very simple thing, okay? Yeah, so give it a try. It might sound quite intimidating, but it's a very simple tutorial. So at this point, I'm about to cut the working thread, and then this is the tail of the new thread that I added to the project. I'm going to do the same thing, and then I cut that off, and that'll be all. It's all done. It's all done. The earrings are looking cute. I'm loving what I see right now, and they really look gorgeous on my ears as well. Yeah, so thank you so much, guys. You can give it a try. It's very simple, and please, you know, these kind of projects need patience because of how the thread are going to maybe get caught up in the, that was my challenge. But aside from that, everything is cool. And one fun part is that when you are done, you ask yourself, so did you really do this? Yeah, so you would forget about all the challenges you passed through. Give it a try. You can use different bead colors as well. You don't need the same size. So I think I mentioned that you can use from sizes 12 to 10. It's going to come out so gorgeous, and it's very perfect for this earring. And 15 as well, you can give it a try. Yeah, so thank you so much, guys. Please keep sharing, comment, like, and let me know what you think about this project in the comment section, okay? And I'll see you later. Have a nice time. Bye bye.